Now, when it comes to making money via crypto online, then there's a special category of people who are majorly focused on playing games to earn money via crypto. There are a couple of crypto projects that actually has this side where you can play a couple of games, and with every of the missions and every of the steps you get to pass through in those games, you earn a couple of rewards for yourself. Now, people have actually gone ahead to earn as much as $10,000 for themselves playing games in the crypto space while you're still there buying coins, expecting that one coin will actually flip over to make you over $100,000. People play games and they get paid. In the next 10 minutes, guys, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about 𝗔 Now, this is basically a crypto project, and it most likely is going to interest you because we're going to be discussing the potential around their play to earn game. Now, you're going to be learning how you can actually start playing this 𝗔 game and the potential earn crypto. You would also get to see the game's unique features, and we'll walk through the tokenomics, and most importantly, you can see current promotions that can boost your earnings when you're playing this game. Now, I've actually played my fair share of crypto games, and most of them are actually not it at all. Let's be honest, they're pretty boring, right? But 𝗔 is actually fun. Plus, it actually has some cool features. In 𝗔, you play as an astronaut on a space station under attack. Your mission is to survive the alien onslaught and accumulate resources and prepare for even the greater challenges ahead within the game. Now, it's basically like a test of strategy, quick thinking, and a bit of luck, because the game is almost very going to be similar to hide and seek. Now, it's actually built on the BSC chain, which makes the game fair and transparent. You would actually own your own in-game stuff, so you won't actually be spending real money on skins that you don't really own, like a couple of other crypto games I've played. Now, you earn rewards whether you win or you lose. Now, let's look at the gameplay and how you can actually get started with this. Now, 𝗔 is a third-person player versus environment game. That's the PvE game. Now, there are a couple of steps that you basically need to know around how to play, and I'm going to be walking you through one after the other. Now, the first one here is the room selection. When you enter the game, you would see 8 different rooms. Now, you have to choose one to hide in before the countdown ends. Now, a tip on this is you can actually switch rooms freely until the countdown is over. Now, the second one here is the resource investment. Now, you actually want to invest either it's the USDT, which is a popular stablecoin, or 𝗔, which is the game's native token, and you're going to be investing this into your chosen room. Now, remember, the more you actually invest in the room, the higher your potential rewards. Now, next is where invasion begins. Once the room reaches a specified number of players or the countdown ends, the alien invasion starts. Now, let's move now to the attack phase, because at this point the aliens are now there. Now, there are 𝗔 aliens who will randomly select one room to attack. Now, the outcome, if your room survives this attack, then congrats, because you will share the resource from the attacked room with other survivors. Now, if your room is attacked, you will lose your investment in USDT, but don't worry, because you're going to be getting some 𝗔 computing power as compensation. Now, you have to repeat, because after each round, you can choose to play again and again, select a new room, invest more resources, and you can keep on going over and over again, right? Now, a couple of important details to keep in mind is that once you've actually invested some resources, you can't withdraw them, right? Now, if a room survives an attack, the chance of it being attacked in the next round increasing by 5%. Okay? Now, you can also reinforce a room, increasing its defense, but this does not affect the individual reward allocation at all. Now, you want to choose your room carefully, because each may have different security level. Now, let us look at the game economy. At the heart of 𝗔's economy is the 𝗔 token, and this is built on the Binance Smart Chain, the BSC, and it's not just a game, guys. It is actually the core part of the 𝗔 ecosystem. Now, I'm going over to the tokenomics. There's a total supply of 10 billion 𝗔 tokens. Now, the token allocation here is 60% for the game mining, and this is what you'll be earning through gameplay. Now, we have 20% for pledge rewards, which encourages long-term holding and participation. Now, there's the 8% for community incentives, which is basically to reward the active community members. Now we have the 5% for the initial token issuance. Now we have the 5% for initial token issuance, the 5% for liquidity pool, and also 2% for airdrops. Now 3TC isn't just for show. It has real utility within the game. It is used as an investment currency in the game, and you can actually trade virtual assets for real currency using 3TC. Now, it plays a crucial role in the game economic balance and reward system. Now, how do you earn with 3TC? Now, there are several ways to actually earn 3TC. One is by game participation. Every time you play, you gain basic computing power. Now, this computing power is key to earning 3TC. Now we have the survivor rewards. Now if your room survives an attack, you will earn a share of the resource from the attacked room. There's also the computing power rescue, where even if your room is attacked, you will receive a couple of 3TC computing power as compensation. Now this ensures you are always getting something, whether you win or you lose. Now there's also the community activities, which you can still participate in and get a couple of incentives, airdrops, and maybe additional 3TC computing power. There's also the invitation system, where you can refer a couple of your friends and then you still earn some percentages of their computing power as they play in the game. Basically, the more players you invite, the more computing power you accumulate, leading to a higher 3TC production. Now, at the end of it all, guys, you basically see that this particular game is very similar to a couple of other Telegram games like Hamster Combat, and it could even be Taps Up and All that you would go tapping your screen. But this time, it involves a lot of strategy and more thinking. You have to like think further or better in order to be able to, win in this space. Now, I most likely might want to prefer this to a couple of other crypto games, and it's up to you guys. You can actually go ahead and decide what will actually work best for you, and most probably you might now get started on here. Now, I'm going to be leaving a link to a couple of other resources, which most probably you might want to use to do your own personal research, because yes, this is actually a crypto project and I'm not a financial advisor. You actually want to go ahead and do your own personal research in order to make better financial decisions for yourself, as well as this one. And this here falls under that particular bracket. So I'm going to be leaving all of the resource links and a couple of other, links to several docs you actually want to know more about this game and the project at large. And you can get access to them by clicking the link in the description down there. Also, get started with the game. I'm going to be leaving my own referral link as well, so that you can also get started with this. Now, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. I definitely want to hear what you think about this game. And if you're one person that has actually, gone ahead to start playing, right, let me also know your thoughts in the comment section as well. Thanks so much, guys, for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next. Okay, peace.